So just before we start this video, my shirt, I don't know, it's so weird. I love it though. It's like an optical illusion almost. Ooh, okay. So today I'm going to I'm going to be doing like meet and greet with all my reptiles. I was going to do like a reptile room, but I'm moving Friday. It's Wednesday. So my room, like, I'm not gonna try to show it, but like, it's a mess. So we're not gonna show my room. But I'm going to get out each animal, kind of tell you about each animal. Sorry, my dog. I'm like out of breath. I walked up a flight of stairs because I'm fat. But my dog, when he went in the room, he won't like knock on the door or pound on the door or anything. He sticks his tail under the door, and he's doing that right now. That's what I was looking at. But I'm gonna go grab the first animal because now this intro is a minute long. So I'll be back. So this is my first guy. This is Poe. He is an Argentina black and white Tegu. He's obviously a baby because if you don't know, Tegus get about 4 feet long. So he's clearly still pretty small. But he is amazing. I love him. He's really tamed, as you guys can kind of tell. He is like orange. I want to show you the orange on his belly. I love it. He's so pretty. Did I say his name? I don't know. His name's Poe. Oh, I'm just scared the shit out of him. But yeah, this is Poe. He's amazing. Alright, so I'm going to go grab the next guy. So this is my next little girl. This is Penelope. She is a panther chameleon. She was in shed this morning. And her tail's still in shed. So I'm not going to keep her up too long. But her care is definitely for advanced owners because she's not just like a veiled chameleon, which veiled chameleons are for beginners. She's a little bit more to go with her, so I'll do individual care videos if you guys are interested. But she's still a baby. She has a lot more growing to do. She's not growing. I don't know. I had her since June. So if you think this is like the normal size since someone you've had since June, then I guess. But I feel like she's still really small. So I'm going to go grab out the next guy. So this is Rhomin. He is not coming out for me. I've tried everything. So he is a subadult veiled chameleon. These are definitely for beginners. They're not very easy to take care of, but they're easier than any other chameleon for sure. If you guys want a care video on him, let me know. Hi guys, so this is my Crested Gecko. I'm just going to show you him real quick. He is just a normal. He doesn't have any morphs. He is the cutest little thing. He's so sweet. He just climbs and climbs and climbs. So about him, he's definitely for beginners. They're really easy to take care of. They don't need heat at all. If your house isn't Arctic, they don't need heat. They're jumpers. He's not as bad of a jumper as some of them I've seen, but he's definitely still a jumper. His name is Draka. I feel like I've got everything for him. So I'm going to put him back, and I'm going to show you the next guy. Go ahead, get in. Sorry, he doesn't listen all the time. So the next guy I'm going to show you in his tank as well, and not because he won't come out. It's literally right here, and that's why I'm messing with this screen. This ghetto homemade screen. He's a frog, and with frogs, you're not really supposed to hold them. This is a Cuban Frog, Cuban tree frog. His name's Raphael. I don't know if you can see. This is gonna be horrible. The camera's gonna be everywhere. But his eyes are all black. He is just the cutest little thing. He's for a beginner for sure. They're really easy to take care of, and he was actually one of the first reptiles I got. I got him and then a knoll. So yeah, I'm gonna put this lid back on. I'm gonna grab your next guy out. This is my baby Chinese water dragon. So Chinese water dragons are for a little bit more of an advanced person and not like an intermediate. They're pretty easy to take care of. There's a lot of like tips and things you have to do with them, but they're really easy, and I'll definitely do a video on him. He's still a baby, and the reason I say that they need to be for advanced, I want to say almost advanced, because they do, what was I going to say? They do get really large, okay? They get about 3 feet, so that's really big for a reptile. Like, my Tegu, and him are going to be very close in size. So, They get confused with the iguana a lot because they're coloring, but they look different when they get older. So when they're babies, they do look a lot alike. But I'm going to go ahead and grab out the next guy. So this is Alaska. Alaska is a bearded dragon. So I'm just going to show you him up close. Definitely, I want to say it's a definite boy. I want to though. I'm not sure. I've checked a couple times and I've had someone else check and they're like, I don't know. He's still too small. I'm like, oh, okay. But he's so cute. Care for them is definitely for beginners. They're really easy to take care of. Just make sure that you keep up with the weekly bath, and I'll talk about that in a care video I'll do. But look how cute they are. Okay. So this is one of my leopard geckos. I have 2 leopard geckos, and I'm not sure the sex of them because I'm not really sure how to sex them. And I'm really worried to play with geckos' tails because they fall off so easily. And if you don't know about that, I'll post that in a video. But this is a leopard gecko, and they get this leopard because usually they have spots like this all over their bodies. I'm not sure if this is a morph or not. I like to say it is a morph. But he's just so cute. This is Blaze. And I'm going to go grab out the next one. And this is Axel. And you can see the difference between them. That one had no pattern on it at all, except for the tail. This one's full of patterns. It has 2 different patterns going on here. So, he's a little bit more jumpy and he likes to hide just a little bit more, so he does get in my shirt sometimes. Their nails are so sharp right now, and I feel like I'm like barely holding them because they hurt so bad, and I just need to put sandpaper in their tank. But so this is my Pacman Frog. He was just down in the dirt, so I did have to like dig him out with a stick, and that's why all his plants are messed up. But I believe this is a male. He's getting pretty big, which I'm happy about because I did save him. He was really skinny when I first got him, so now he's really big, which makes me happy. But I will do a whole video on him. He's definitely for beginners. His care is really easy. You just gotta feed him. So, and make sure he has fresh water, which I'm currently sucking at. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the next 2. We only got 3 more in this room. Oh, okay. So this is my male Russian tortoise. So they're small, okay? Tortoises can get up to 100 pounds. So that's literally a half, not even a half, like 3/4 of me. So that's a ton of, so this is my male. This is E.T. My little brother named him because he says his face looks like E.T. I'm like, okay, we'll stick with that. But he is super cute and they're really easy to take care of. Russian tortoises are for beginners. I only have Russian tortoises. I'm looking to get more, but right now Russian's good enough for me. So, hi baby. Hi. I'm gonna grab out the female. Now the female is not as active as the male is. As you can see, the male is literally digging into my hand. The female is very content in her little shell. So when I got her, she had nail polish on her back, and I'm so nervous to put like nail polish remover or anything on her, so that's just gonna stay there. But this is my female, and her name's Constantina. I just love the pattern on the underneath, like they're like perfect little squares. Alright, and so they're for beginners. Their care is really simple, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll do a care video on every single animal, every single one of them and that I own, and then if you have any ones that you want me to do care videos on, I'll go buy the animal and do the video on it, so I can make sure that I know the care and make sure I give you the right details. So give me 1 second while I grab the last one in this room, and then we're going to move on to another room. So this is my baby frilled dragon with like the little tutu. If you don't know what they look like, I'll like insert a full adult picture with the tutu popping out. These guys are little like jumpers. Oh my god, they're so hard. But oh yeah. Okay, there we go. He's just all brown. He's really pretty. He was a rescue, and I will do a whole video on what happened and how I rescued him. But this is him. He's a jumper, and I don't want him to jump because my windows are here because I'm poor and don't have lights. So I'm using natural lighting. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next room. So this guy's quarantined because I just got him, and I do like to quarantine my animals for about 30 days when I first get them. Definitely if they're from like the reptile shows that I go to, because the guys that do the reptile shows aren't the best people. Definitely in Pittsburgh, there's one that every animal I bought so far from there has passed. So he's quarantined currently, but I'm gonna show you him. It's another veiled chameleon. He's in my little brother's room, and there's cat stuff in here. So he's like, there's no cat in here right now, ever, but yeah, that's him. He's doing okay. Hopefully I can get his health up a little bit more, but I really do like him a lot. Even though I already have a veiled chameleon, I do like him. I'm gonna show you his tail. You can tell his tail has tail rot really bad. I'm really hoping he gets better because I feel so bad. I am going to be taking him to the vet here soon, so hopefully he can get a little bit more help he needs. I'm trying to shut this. Okay. But yeah, that's all of the reptiles. So I just walked back in my room, and all my animals are literally like on their glass, and it took me like while I was trying to grab them, it would take me forever to try to find them because they were like hiding. So now of course they're like, the frog's literally right here. The Crested Gecko is right in front, and Rhomin I could pull out now. But yeah, of course. So this is my outro. I don't really like have anything yet. I'll think of something. But if you guys have any videos you want me to do, let me know. I'm gonna do care on all of them. But if there's one you want first, or like second or third, let me know and I'll do it. I think is there anything else? Oh. Once I move, I will definitely do like my reptile room, which is literally like going to be in my room again, but just all on one wall and not like from here to here is reptiles. So like that. And then I have one in another room. So just like to show you, I have tons of tanks in here. Now when I can condense it down into 12 foot by 6 foot by 3 foot, so it's like really condensed onto one wall. But that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. So I don't have an outro yet, and I already said that. I'm fully aware, so I'm just gonna do peace signs. All right, see ya.